Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. So currently we are gathering in the living room.
Hi.
Yeah, we're just currently hanging out. We're waiting for the girls to go down, and then today we actually plan on filming a
Questions girls are too afraid to ask guys.
Yeah, if you didn't hear Maria, it's questions that girls are too afraid to ask guys. So we think that'll be a fun little video for you guys. But yeah, so for now we're just killing time and
Do you want some mac and cheese?
yeah.
What are you doing? I got you, Betty. I got you, Betty.
There's some nice Crocs you got on.
What is on your nose? What is on your nose? You got boogies.
Tay, are you eating your cereal? Oh, Skiska, what do you got? Do you have a handful of puffs? You have a handful of puffs? Oh, and you put them in the cup holder like always. She literally puts food in there all the time. Oh, Tay. Hi, baby. Tay-Tay's ready to start crawling here soon. Let's see what this little monkey's up to.
Here, baby.
She's off with her puffs in the cup holder.
Hi you guys, so I'm going to be asking Damar all of the juicy questions today that you guys submitted on my Instagram story. And wow, they're pretty juicy. I don't know if we're going to answer all of them. I don't know if we can answer all of them, but it's a lot of them.
I feel like we can phrase them in a way that we can answer them. The majority of them.
That's true. So first question is, how do you feel about periods?
Like, what do you mean? Like, how do I feel about a period?
That's just the question, yeah.
I really, I don't really care. It's just like, it's a natural thing that happens. It's like, what do you do about it? I really don't think twice about it. I don't think they're like gross or anything.
Yeah.
It's just a natural part of life, so.
Do you think a guy should pay on a first date?
Yes. I do. Yeah. I'm old fashioned though, so, especially because 9 times out of 10 it's the guy pursuing the girl. So it's like, I think it's weird for a guy to walk up and be like, hi, would you like to go on a date with me? And then the girl say yes, and then you get there and you're like, you pay for half your food. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like the guy initiated it. He's the one who should have to pay.
What is something normal that girls do that guys find attractive?
I guess depending on the girl. I think like laughing is attractive. And, like,
If you have a cute laugh.
Yeah. What, now you're all self-conscious about it?
Yeah, because you never say that, like,
No,
I've
but I
never
mean,
heard
like,
you say
no,
that.
but like having like a good, like, just like a not so serious attitude, like sometimes, and like being able to have a good time, I think that's attractive.
Okay, do guys really care if it's clean shaved? It depends.
It depends on the guy. For me personally, I don't want it to be like the safari down there or anywhere.
Safari.
Like the bush, the wild bush. but it doesn't need to be like clean shaven, but just maintained. Maintained is the best word.
How much do guys pay attention to acne?
Not very much, honestly. I think girls are way worse about it.
Like we
Overthink it. Like Maria will have like 2 pimples and she'll be like distraught. One time she literally didn't want to go on a bike ride because she had a pimple. I'm like,
Okay.
What's that have to do with
I need to
anything?
elaborate on this.
We were on the bike ride and she was throwing a tantrum the whole time.
This is
so
years
unhappy.
ago, first of all.
Okay, but anyway, it still happened. And we were riding our bikes and we had to cross the street. It's not like a super
We had to
crazy
cross the street where there were a lot of cars like parked at the red light. But anyways, that's beside the point.
And
I already didn't want to go on this bike ride, and he finally convinced me to go. I was growing another head on my nose. Like, I kid you not, it was massive.
That's
the biggest
so
pimple I've ever had.
That's so overdramatic.
The biggest pimple I've ever had.
Moral of the story is that girls care more than guys do. Like, what do you do?
Yeah, it's true.
Girls have makeup too. When I have pimples,
But
just
I
have
will
to
say,
rock
I
them
feel
and
like
just
girls
live
sometimes
your
make
life.
it look worse by wearing makeup when you try to cover it up. Whereas if you just let it go, one, it heals faster.
Everybody
probably.
gets pimples, so it's like, why does it matter so much?
Yeah, but I think girls make it worse by covering it up, and then it accentuates it more. You know what I mean?
No, I don't
That's
really,
how I feel.
don't really know.
But I guess this is
way.
a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do guys like having the first move made on them?
No, I don't personally, but that's my personality type.
What are you thinking as far as move?
Like, if you walked up to me and were like, "Can I get your number?" I'd be kind of weirded out. By
Okay.
that. That's what I mean.
Okay, so you would prefer to be the one that pursues.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do guys care about body changes / stretch marks?
No. Yeah, no. It's like you just carried my child. Why would I care? Like, it's just part of life. It's just like periods. Why would you care about that? It's stupid.
Did watching your wife give birth change the way you see her?
Yeah, it did. Honestly, well, I mean, like, in the sense, it made me appreciate like the process more and made me realize like how tough you are. Cause she's always like complaining about little things like hurting. She has a low pain tolerance. My pain tolerance is a lot higher than hers. So to watch her go through that was pretty impressive.
So, can guys pee sitting down? LOL.
Yes, they can. I find myself doing it a lot at home, and I feel like when you pee standing up, there's like more chances of like splashing, yeah, and just making a mess. Yeah, exactly. So
I
like,
prefer that he sits down, which we never really had that talk. I just feel like maybe your mom taught you that way.
I think it was my grandpa.
He told you to sit down?
Yeah, my grandpa's like, if you just sit down, you don't make a mess, and it's just easier. And I was like,
okay.
So I do it at home, in public, not at all. Standing constantly.
What's your biggest turn off?
Turn off? Smoking. Cigarettes? Yes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It's just stinky?
Yeah. And I feel like it just, yeah, like the teeth, like breath, the smell of it, just everything about it. I think it's just the worst. Personally.
That's the number one thing.
Yeah,
right?
that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Do guys prefer makeup or no makeup?
Less makeup. I wouldn't say no makeup, and I wouldn't say more makeup. I think less makeup is, like, I think more natural is better.
Yeah.
Like, than always, like, being, like, dolled and glammed up. I think that's just, like, a lot for me.
So you personally prefer that?
I like natural looks, yeah.
Why do guys lie about their size?
Because it's like, I don't know why society like is like brainwashes guys to think like, oh, the bigger the better, and like the smaller the more inferior. So, but yeah, I think it's just like a society thing. Like society, like guys are meant to think that like, oh, bigger is better, and if it's smaller then you're inferior. So I think it's just like this weird like hierarchy that we like place in our own minds.
Yeah. Do guys care what type of underwear a girl wears? Thongs, cheeky, full coverage?
I think there's a pair that matches the situation. Like, I think it'd be weird if you wore like full coverage with like leggings.
Mm.
Like, I think that would just like look weird, like you have a diaper on. But like, you know, I don't know. Like, there's a certain situation for each one, and each one has its time and place.
Does weight matter to guys?
To me personally, I prefer just like healthy. Like, as long as you're healthy, that's what like is important
Is
to me.
healthy to you like more thick? Or like
Well, it's like,
as long as you're
yeah, as long as you're like okay, like as long as you're not like so frail you're getting weak all the time, or you're so heavy that, you know, like it's causing health issues.
right.
Like you can have health issues on either end of the spectrum. So as long as you're like healthy and in the middle, that's what is important to me.
Well, that is all of them, and I think that's good timing because I heard one of the kids. Yeah, alright, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel, like this video, hit that bell notification too so you can be notified every time we post a new video, and follow us on all of our social media links down below, and
Until next time.
Hi
Hi to
to
our
our
family.
family.
Out.